Right,
I got stream going.
that's it. Here we are. Ryan Eckersley is already here ahead of the game. Is it working? Is the stream running? Just standing there waiting for it to start. Christ, how fucking long does it take to catch up? My channel. It is working. Right, I'm going to do the balls test and just see how long it takes. Balls. Alright, the balls test is very delayed. But that's alright. Just, if I take a while to respond to you, that's why. There's like a huge delay between me saying things in real life and you hearing that. Anyway, I'm doing some new regulation clock solves. Yeah, Ryan Eckersley was well ahead of the game. He was here like before I'd even actually clicked stream. He was here while I was still on Discord to you. Just like I created the stream and Ryan was like, oh, I need to see this. Anyway, I'm trying to do 7 simul, no flip version. So you'll be hearing me memo because the microphone's so close to my head, so that's funny. Right, anyway, E25 AAB. Seven simul. I mean, that was atrocious. As you can tell, there's a long way to go. That's a misremember. Let's just mess it up so that it's not got any lucky cases because it shouldn't. Anyway, yeah. OEO 2E3. Yeah, should have been that, right? No. Anyway, how's everyone doing? There's like 2 people here. I haven't streamed in a very long time. I've been convinced to. I know, but like, apparently it gets really easy once you can actually do it. But it's completely death right now. E1D, E4. Yeah. Delic's gonna be like, hey, self promo. Yeah, I sent my minion to promote me. 06 E33. Wow, I got people here. That's fucking nuts. Anyone ever tried this? It's mango Pepsi. It tastes like pure sugar. Also, I'm using the like fake version of this method. Excuse me. 1-6, so 8. How are these solved sub 10? I'm literally doing like no turns a second. DO4 214. There we go. That was a bit better, wasn't it? I think maybe I benefit a lot from skipping that second D move more than the first one. Because the first one's at the sort of start. Maybe I should try and keep that lucky case on the front where I can. I'm still learning how to like handle lucky cases. I have used this method before, but I keep like forgetting it and reloading it because it's like. So I should keep this on the front. It's probably easier, right? C6 1 4 3 1 C6 1 4 3 1. Oh crap. Hello. Thank you, Chris, for the promotion. Look at all the people flying in. This is all you're doing. You have made me famous. You've pimped me out. Right. Was that? Who knows? Anyway. Right, putting that there, I think. I think if I started doing an FTO solve, people would get bored and leave. Not because it's FTO, but because, like, why can't you stream for so long and that would take fucking 8 years. Anyway. 1BO E2A. Okay, I had a really choppy start there. Whatever. You found something you're better than me at, and you're clinging on to that with everything. Right. Decisions. That skips a D move, so I should definitely do that, I think. Yeah, that's a good mentality. 64. 4-2. Please get drunk on stream. Oh, I'm already saying swear words. I'm meant to be like a role model. Take a shot every time I DNF. Oh. No. Your bad influences is Tuesday night. Right, I don't want it to be like a 6 in my D move. What if I do like this? That's really good. That's a good orientation for no lucky cases. I'm thinking about things here. This is nice because it's got like a 2 and a 1 for it. So I could do the Demos Pinky. I can guarantee that. I'm thinking about things. 6BD 021. Yeah, that was a good idea. I'm glad I thought of that. Maybe that's what I should be looking for. So, putting that there now. That's got a lucky case here and here. That's good. Okay, right. So we've got 5D1, 055. That was a 6. How well can you actually see a clock when I'm solving it? I mean, I know clock solves are never good on camera, but like, do I need to pan the camera at all, or is it working? Is it looking alright? We good? Six before EC6. Come on, lads. Get my chat booming. Make it seem like I'm a good streamer with like a community and fans. ODB 614. Haha! Look at that. Take a look at that. That was a 5. That was a good solve. ES6 C46. Oh no, it's DNF. Oh shit. I'm not taking a shot. BEO 1CE. I think I forgot my memo. That's a really funny average. Hey, I'll get good one day. Six 1B 1C5. Can I make this average of 5 sub 10? Probably quite easy, right? AA5, A6B. More like that I went. Right, where's all the people at? There's 13 people watching. Am I just background noise? C6, 5, C2, 2. Oh wait, no, hold on. I just didn't notice all the methods. C6, 5. Okay. Hey. Who's that? Okay, the chat didn't auto scroll. I think that was the issue. I'm actually glad people are chatting. That makes me smile. You can't see my face, but I'm smiling. Oh, you're solving along with me. That's so cute. Except the people who are doing better than me. That's not cute. Oh, yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good point. Let's do the old, let's do it. Let's get the old thing going. Bro. Right. Look, if you refresh your page, there is now a thing saying, ask me cubing questions. Hey, ask me some cubing questions. I'm here. I'm the advice man. Oh, 40 A5. Wait, that's not how this method works. I actually just did the method wrong. What's the most obscure algo I know? Well, it's probably like a com that I made up, like this one, that nobody else uses. Or like this, which is an LTCT case, like does this parity target, but also it twists a corner, something like that. Also, I don't know the Fabio. Why index D moves? Look at my times and tell me you think I'm doing some pinky D moves. It's because like I've always done. Oh, you mean like why don't I do thumbs? I guess. I don't know. Old habit. Oh yeah, week and a half for Hampshire. Well, Megamix is an easy one. I mean, it depends what method you already use, right? Let's get a Megamix out. I mean, I guess it depends what you're already doing for Megaminx. So, what people tend to do, majority of people at least, is have a set order to do S2L in. Like, not exactly the pairs, but like the colours. So, I'll just see if I can get to S2L quick. So, for me, I always solve this yellow, like next. And to be clear, I'm fully assuming like what you already do on Megaminx, but like I'd solve this next, and then I always rotate this way, so it's always going to be purple next. And like always green. Anyway, Fallout glass layer, that's a good thing. You don't need to know all of it, but just you don't want to be doing like beginner's last layer anymore. So doing something like learning how to solve all the edges and all the corners. And there's a few algs, but like most of them are good. I don't use the best algs because I learned them all years ago, but the algs are quite good. You don't even need to learn all of it. If you learn like for like 145, I know this is insane, but like if you're going to 145, you don't really need to learn all the corner algs. But learning all the edge algs are good because you can do most of them with like T perms, Y perms, U perms, and you can like, yeah, but that will probably be enough for 145. I mean, Megaminx in general is like been a bit creative with it. But yeah, learn like I recommend the Westland order, which is what I just did. Sort of like, and you always rotate in the same direction. Always start with the same color. You're basically always doing the same colors because it makes you really familiar with them, and then at that point, it's quite easy to recognize things faster, and you'll gain a lot of time from just that after like maybe 20 solves, I reckon. And then, yeah, just, learn not full Fallout glass layer, but enough that you can always do the edges in one alg, and know most of the like OLL stuff. Anyway, that's it. And yeah, CP algs not really that important. Comms work fairly well. If you can do them with the good finger tricks, so you want to do the D moves with your thumb like this. Anyway, enough of that. I've got clock. CR1 660. Keep like putting all the pins down as if, but like the reason there's no pins on there is because there's no pins in this. I know how to solve an FGO kill. I just am bored by it. Six 1 C 5 4 2. I hope me struggling to do Pinky D moves pleased you, because it wasn't fun. Alright, I'll get 727. That can happen. 5 before. 2 3. was close to be fair. It's a 7.5. I did a Pinky D move in there. I think when it's a 1, it's fine. DCG. What's my Tetris PV kill? I don't know. 400,000 something, maybe. So these Pinky moves. Maybe I can do a 2. Maybe if it's a 1 or a 2, I'll do a Pinky move. That looks good. 630 EDA. Oh. What's happened if I do a Pinky move? Get it wrong. I do scramble using Pinky D moves. It's just like when it's like a long move, it's like really hard. A before 3C2. One C1 D4 That's hilarious. Four OB 1 4 5. Wait, no, hold on. 4 OB 3 4 5. No, that's how I was feeling earlier. That's why I fucking started doing this stupid method. Like, everyone's just sub 5 now. Apparently if you can do simul moves it's just free, but like I just don't believe them. Like, it's impossible. There's no way everyone just does a million solves, right? Right? It's torture. A 120. That's not true. I was using the flip version for a bit, then I did like 1,000 souls with that. And I learned this method ages ago, like when it first got released. But since actually relearning it, 120. That's the number. Radio D6. Mess this up. That's going to be scrambled. Oh, it's less scrambled on the other side than I thought it would be. Anyway, 440 CCA. It was a good ending to solve, but that was because it was all ones. Chan told me it's free if you can do simul moves, but as luck would have it, I cannot do them to save my life. Like, for the life of me, I cannot do this shit. Anyway, let's do it like this. One deal. Well, that's just a wank scramble, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. 0 to 4, 4D. Ignore the fact I tried to do that. Fabio is here. Hey Fabio, yeah, do you want some cubing advice? I mean, you can ask me non-cubing questions if you want, just, I don't know, within reason. I'm not giving out my bank details. Sure. Let's do it like this. BC23. Yeah, shut up, shut up, shut up. Yeah, I don't know why I started doing that. Forget that until people mention it. It's really funny. 151C6. It's not that funny. Oh, just because I suck. Just because I'm terrible. Alright. I need to, like, turn this into a tape clock, I think. Or put my other tape clock back together. I need to make it, like, super fast. Right, that gives me a 1 for the U move. Oh, but that doesn't. What will I have this way? I think that works out slightly nicer. Cool. Let's do that. Sick. Alright, Fabio. Do I own tape? I swear I did at some point. Where's... I'll figure it out. It's not immediately to hand. I'm not really fast. But I've also got so much stuff. Could just be right there. It's the number one trick 4x4 pros don't want you to know. Ah, let me tell you. So, I discovered this a while back. This is gonna, this is gonna blow your mind. Right. Let's say we're building our centers, yeah. So let's. Oh, I should probably figure out what I was gonna do before I started. Building our centers. Alright, we got 2 centers. Let's build another one. Oh, and another one for luck. Seeing these center building tricks right here. Okay, let's say we got this many centers done. Look at this. We can cheat here. You're right. We can start getting our edges done. So like look at this. And then watch this. We just finished our centers. Look at that. We skipped. I know. Don't let anyone find out I told you this trick. It's a big secret. Let's try to finish this off. Oh, here we go. We're going to try and do the inner outer parity thing with an F2L edge. It's going to be inner parity. Oh, well done. Stay on target. First up 2. Nice. Oh. Bit of this. Bit of that. No, Chris, because if you did that, you'd be slower at 6x6. Hope that clears that up. Right. This is backed up by evidence because I'm not going to say that. Anyway. ECD 6.3. I deserve that. Yeah. 3 C D E C1. Right, this thing turns like really, really badly. I definitely did own tape. That's a good one, Fabio. I mean, it depends how old you are. Because I think if your skew bark begins when you're over the age of 18, I'm pretty sure the last guy that happened to got sectioned, but I'm not sure. So 454 EC4. We need a break, guys. What event am I doing? I need a break from terrible, terrible clock. Let's do some 6x6 again. That'll do me. 6x6. Quite gladly. Sorry if you came to watch really bad clock souls. Now you're going to watch some really bad 6x6 souls instead. I do have an FTO. It looks like this. It sucks. I really don't want to try and solve it at the moment, but it's there. I mean, I had the right idea when I started this solve, but you know, that's just not a great start. But oh well, we live and learn. I'm getting bullied into doing an FTO solve. What's in it for me, Kilg? I just, that thing could happily not get solved. I've tried your FTO. You know I don't like it, right? Remember? Because it's like weird. Right, this solves all over the place. Fabio, I don't know if you're asking me questions out loud, but you can type them in the chat and then I will see them. It's fine, they don't go anywhere. Kill, you will build me a Rex. What? This thing is completely scrambled and I don't know how to solve it properly. But I can normally get it into a solved state eventually. When I remember, like, that's going to turn down there. Okay. So I could do like this. Yeah, that looks about right, doesn't it? But like, you're gonna just watch this and be like, wow, he's not doing weird, efficient algs, I know. Because I know those, because I'm Kilg. I don't know the centers either. Like, I just sort of do them until they work. Probably that one. Looks about right. And we're almost there. Wait, I want to do that? No, because how the fuck am I in... Oh, hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay, I got this, and then... Oh, it's one piece. Where the fuck did I even go? Hey, look, I solved it. I actually literally don't know where that's gone. Gone. Huh. Oh yeah, I'm sat on an entire duvet because this chair's not high enough, if you're wondering. There you go. 159.90 that was. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, well, I'm going back to clock, aren't I? Should I go back to clock? Yeah, let's go back to clock. Three. 3E 4E3. Okay, well, it kind of is that bad. Like, I don't know how to do the centers correctly. Three C6 AC3. What? How the fuck did I manage that? I genuinely thought that was solved. Oh, it's... Fabio, you're doing this thing, yeah? You're doing a classic Fabio. I ain't responding to it. What does that even mean? Is my PB to goat cheese? Can someone translate? C2E 5 C. Oh, sorry. I thought you asked what my PB for going to cheese was. I don't know why I read it like that. You were like asking what my PB cheese. You know what? Sometimes my brain doesn't register. What's my go-to cheese? You think I'm a cheese man? No. I don't know cheeses, Fabio. Why? Which cheeses are you suggesting are the good ones? Go on. You obviously want to talk about cheese. I'm open to cheese discussion, but I'm not an expert. Six beer. 3, 2, 5. Yeah, CJ, I think you're not bad there. Oh no, hold on. Do you know what I like? I like halloumi fries. Halloumi is a nice one. Halloumi fries with a sweet chili dip. That is one of my go-to Spoons orders. But I don't have a go-to cheese. I very rarely buy cheese. But I think CJ's definitely done a good job with his answer. Right. I Oh, is it brie? I used to get a brie and bacon sandwich from the posh place we used to go for breakfast. And that was very nice. This is a trash saver stage, isn't it? Wow. Okay. It was like 16 seconds on 3x3 stage, didn't even have OLL parity. Hey. That was a Ben Stokes creation, that. The Doritos with the cheese. Just before New Year, me and Chris had a feast, and that was one of the things I made. It was very tasty. Javier's gone very quiet since the cheese discussion. I think he didn't expect a discussion to start. That's not what I want to do. Good thing I hadn't reset the timer there. I'm just going to do this. It's easier to chat while I'm doing 3x3. Don't ask why I did that like that. What else? Oh, that was good, wasn't it? I don't think I've quite got my streaming ability back yet. Not that I ever had that much of it, but I was even able to do sorts of some quality on stream at one point. Now these are kind of not the best. Anyway, the cheese question was a good question. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do 3x3 and chat. It's probably more fun. This cube's actually just not very good. When it turns well, it does, but it doesn't do that a lot. Like that sort of shit's very easy to do. It's a YS3M, yeah. I think it's like the standard version. I just sort of like picking up a random cube every now and again, but nice. 2 solves in Savage so far where I've done a 1-look glass layer. Tornado V3 is unfortunately, like, probably, in my opinion, the most overrated cube of all time. really good, but people got so excited for it, and it was just like, it was just alright. Like, I don't know, mine's kind of broken. I remember like liking it when I first got it, but at the same time, I don't think I ever really mained it. That's so average. That'd be PR if I got it in comp. Is there a switch to corner? Maybe? No. Cool. No, like I didn't like the Tornado like when it came out that much. To be clear, like after all that hype around it, I was sort of just like, yeah, the thing's alright, but it's like just not the best cube on the market. Like we were sort of being led to believe it was going to be. I don't know. Maybe I think I'm like a bit particular about cubes. Because my turning's not that good unless I have like a really perfect cube for me. I think. That's good R pattern, to be fair. How hard is my 3x3 PB for me now? I'm not going to get it. Like, probably ever again. Do you know what? I'm fine with that. I feel like most people don't get 3x3 PBs that often after this long cubing anyway. Unless they are 3x3 mains. But honestly, 3x3 is like the main event, but I think there's a more boring event to main than 3x3. I'm just getting loads of 10s now. PR. Oh, look, I can't read. What you gotta understand about me is I'm really, really stupid. For what it's worth, I thought. For what it's worth, I was reading Kilg's messages as PB, not PB as well. My PR is, I don't know, medium difficulty. I do shit like I'm currently doing. But I don't know. But there's the scene TV. Oh. That's an atrocious look ahead there. Have I tried being better? No. Effort. What am I fucking doing? Right, breather here. This is going to be a sub 9 single on 3x3. It's gonna happen. That was the inverse of the Zebulon. I got this. Right, how do I not suck at this? What am I doing? I'm driving people away with this kind of solving. This is quite the display. Oh. because I'm looking up on PLL, I think. That was like perfectly fine after all. Oh, killed. It does look a bit like your session. It's alright, we're having fun. When the fun stops, stop. It does, it feels like you're looking ahead. Why did I start doing a U-turn? Oh. Did somebody ask for all rounding tips? Am I silly? I mean, to be fair, if you're watching like what the souls I'm doing right now, do you really fucking want my tips? God. I'm gonna shave off my facial hair. Oh, this is a 3x cross. We're ignoring that one. Like Sejay, this session's depressing enough already. Don't need some DNFs in it. That's what I needed. PLL skip to lighten the mood. Oh god. I should... Wait, what? Hey, Kilg, I gave you tips for sub 10. Gave you lots of tips. Personalised. I mean, I'm sure no one will watching this, but the Ben Stokes sort of critiques exist. They're just, ask and receive. I can do it. Again. I knew that was below. Wow. Friend zoned by my own boyfriend. Right. Right, okay. This isn't funny. I'm not inputting that. That's just a joke. No DNS, please. You're seeing it live here. I'm fucking cheating. Wow. I don't respond to that. That's actually on my to-do list this year, CJ. So I might hold you to that one. That was a CBLO. See that? It's starting to annoy me. I just can't solve tonight. Well, I was solving it right earlier. But... slowing down these souls now. Ignore that, you Alg. I just panicked, sorry. That didn't work. That's the Alg. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's no 3 blind happening on this stream for sure. I cannot be bothered. I might do like a 3 blind D-Rust stream at some point, but I don't know, depends if I can get over this unable to solve on stream nonsense I'm doing right now. Never mind that, Chris. I'm doing a really important stream. I do not happen to be a proactive geometry whiz. I'm pretty good at geometry dash. So if that's any use to you, then, you know, sure. But a good AUG, like that case. So this stream hasn't been good solves or anything, but I mean I'm back streaming, and that's a plus, I guess. I know Fabio and Chris. I'm not sure about CJ. Can't remember. Those two are long time Ben Stokes live stream viewers. Fabio always comes and embarrasses me, but we're fine. It's still running. Maybe I should switch cube and just pretend that will help. Oh, I was actually very proud. I just didn't express any emotion about it, but that was like a, yay, Fabio got his long-term goal. Yeah, I was genuinely happy. Is it pure sub 9 next, or do you have some other shit you're trying to do? Fabio, if you're going to tell everyone about this one time, maybe you should vet it past me and my DMs before you say anything about me on a stream. Because, God, I'm not always the best behaved person. You know what? Actually, I already know what it is, and no, you shouldn't. I actually don't know what it is, but it's probably something from Peterborough. I think, Kilg, that this is a good representation of how likely I am. Anyway. Wait, no, that was a good ZBLO. Yeah, this case. What do you do? Yeah. If anyone's got suggestions for like something else for me to do on this stream, you do that. Fabio, are you telling them about... Wait, hold on, no, don't tell them about the one time unless it's something I'm fine with you sharing. I think you just... It is you. Sorry, Danny Morgan, it is you. It's not Danny Morgan. Oh, I'm so horrible. I can't think of many things I'm less likely to do on this stream, to be honest with you, Kilg. I mean, there's just no excuse for that. What am I doing? I don't know what Gianfranco M2 is. Live karaoke. CJ, we did live karaoke at Stevenage, and it was beautiful. Oh, I did the out on the wrong angle. Or like I did the mirror or something. You guys have no concept of weekdays. Why does everyone want me to get absolutely wasted on stream? This is fucking cubing, not cold ones. I can't just... Right, I'm getting a new cube out. What else have I got? In this bag. These are just the ones I swapped off my desk. So Gianfranco is like just mirrored. Ishan M2. Oh, Fabio, you'd have loved it, Stevenage. Me and CJ were sat in Witherspoon singing Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It was beautiful. Alright, this is way better. Right, Fabio. Is this a joke? Are you doing a joke? Are you telling me a joke? Is that what you're doing? Boop. I don't know, Fabio. Who did win in a fight? One, 4, 3, 3. Oh, I dropped that badly, innit? Why did that happen? That would have been a 6. I'm not being funny, Fabio. It's not the best. Oh, okay. I was about to say. 6, 4, E1, 2. Maybe that was the break I needed from clock. Maybe now the clock really starts, really gets going now. C4, 5, 5, 6, A. Retracts my statement. I think Fabio knows the Wednesday thing, Sean. BAE C3A. Alright, Fabio, I'll enlighten you. If I can find it. Where is it? Okay, hold on. This is the one. Hold on, let me remove my camera for a minute. Here it is. This is the cat. Says this, right? And so Thursday is like, I get it now. And so when you don't get it, it's Wednesday because yes, you don't get it yet. That's it. That's it. It's also a really good cat. Five a B. 1, 4, 6. DOE 262. It's probably the best average I've ever got on this stream. What joke do I not get? No, Sean doesn't get it. He's just making a reference you don't get. I think it's because it's like another day of the week thing. It didn't work that well, but the attempt was there. Yeah. DAO B1C. Like a really good first side for flip, but we aren't doing flip. Anyway, 525 A45. So a waste of a good scramble, but I did try and do something smart. It's weird what that good scrambles are difference between which method you use now. Like, I just need short moves to get a good time here rather than low amount of moves. 6, 1, 3, 2B4. Okay, this is probably better because it avoids a D move. And this is still short moves, cool. OB1. OB1 is my memo, like Star Wars. OB1. 3D. OB1. D2. Idiot. Do I have a comp soon? Yes, I have a comp this weekend. I can't remember what events are at it. Hopefully not clock. I've just switched method, you know. I'll probably default back to flip if there is clock. I actually have no idea what comps are. I don't want to change 7 simul flip, like 7 simul version at the moment because I'm trying to be good at clock. Anyway. Don't know why my CS time has sort of shifted to the left a bit. That's a bit annoying. Anyway. CBB E50. I've given up for the night on like trying to do smart D move stuff. I'm just gonna like enjoy this solves. 105 E42. Or do that, which doesn't make a good solve. Wait, Kelvin, you're coming to the comp? I don't know. I swear I've never seen you at Stevenage before. It's going to be my... Oh, people are going to this comp. I don't think many people are actually going to this comp. CBO... ADO... Wait, there's an FMC BO1 this weekend. That's quite funny. It's a Stevenage as well. I bet they've perfectly timed it so there's like a train strike. That's what they usually do. What am I doing? OAO. No. B15E. C20 BG5. OBB 463. That's quite funny. Well, hopefully there's three blinds. Like, 3 blind best of ones, probably a bit of shit. Oh, 201 2. Avoid a D move or get 2 lucky cases. Let's get 2 lucky cases, isn't it? 130 E1. I'm gonna go with flip methods. I used to be like low 5 with it, but I've not really been into clock like for a long time. Like yeah, probably low 5. But like that was like at my peak and it was not when comps were happening. Oh 1 5. I'm sure this whole 7 simul thing is going to be worth it. It's just really not fun at the moment. A 3085. Lots of DNS like that. That one corner that I just don't notice until I've already put the clock down. Yeah, like there's definitely a way to go with it for me, but like 6 AO 2 5. Like, how does that shit even happen? I don't know why they released a large version of the Diam Pro. It's like perfect Megamix size. No, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say that's probably. Yeah, this is probably alright. Orientation. 52C A6B. Three and two. I'm going to Euros. Have I tried Timu's memo list? No, and I don't want to. I think it sounds dumb. Like, I don't know, it implies that memo's hard. Also, like, simul moves are like not something I'm good at anyway, so I just wouldn't benefit from it. My criteria for sub 33 blind. You should be able to do 3 blind in under 30 seconds. That'd be my criteria. My advice would probably be different. God, I'm such a prick. Why did I just say that? Like, why didn't I just answer the question? 515 C42. God, you know what? I tried really hard there to do simultaneous moves, and what did I get? A DNF. Yeah, that was. Honestly, you kind of got to figure out for yourself. You're going to be more memo carried, probably always in 3 blind. So get your memo down to 11, 12 seconds. It's going to help a lot. And then for exec, a big thing is targeting the gap between edges and corners. That's a big time loss for most people around that level. And that mostly comes with making the start of your corner memo a bit more clear and, you know, make a bit more sense than you think you need to at that speed, just so that you can get through it and, you know, it will come back to you. Stressing the first letter pair does help it come back to you, because once you remember one thing, it sort of flows back. So that helps a lot. But after that, don't be in a rush to finish a solve. Don't even think about the time. Just do it and focus more on not locking up. And like, there's some stuff that I would recommend. I reckon getting through like 2 flips pretty early on, so you're not just always setting up to whatever flip alg you use, like that or whatever. I have a few algs I learned like them, but learning like these ones, so like how to intuitively do like UF and one of these E-layer ones with 2 comms. Same with these, like that. Oh, no, that's my floating one. something like these. I do. And you can figure these out, variations on ones you already know. Maybe not the floating ones. That's a I mentioned, but learn all normal 2 flips and twists, like involving the buffer, and there's some really sick floating ones as well. So this is DR and FL, and you can do this 5 mover, and then like this 8 mover, which is R prime F2R S prime, and they cancel together. And I've got this cube, not good for this. This cube would be good for it. It's just such a fast case. Yeah, but yeah. But like, if you already know full 3-star, probably with fairly decent alg, so I wouldn't focus too much on the learning. I would just get really confident with it, comfortable with your memo. Make sure your edge audio is not hard to like enunciate. Maybe speak a bit louder. Make really let your sort of echoic memory carry you a bit with edges. Getting through edges really quickly is a big thing, and having a good memo. Maybe like some people group it in 2, some people group it in 3, so it's like a buh, 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 buh. Try and keep it like 1 syllable where you can. Doesn't always have to be, but like it helps a lot. If you have letter pairs for that, you can maybe take like, if it works, you can take like the first syllable of that, or if they're 1 syllable letter pairs, just use them as your audio. But try and avoid stuff like just sticking like the same vowel in between. Like if you're always using A to bridge between 2 consonants, you're gonna mess up because you're just going like da 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 da, and it all sounds really similar, and it doesn't work. So yeah, so that helps a lot with making smoother memo. So like, yeah, that's it. And don't make your letter pair sound too similar as well. When you're going through memo, you want to stick strictly to that buh, 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 buh thing, like, and don't review it at all, obviously. So you don't want to be like A, B, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, F, and it's just like, that doesn't work. So you need to just flow through it once and trust your brain. I don't know if I'm going to keep it uploaded, Sean, but like, it really, like, you can always ask me. Like, I know what my general advice is. This is like the same advice as I always give. So, to be honest with you, I'm very happy to regurgitate it again when you come to doing that practice. It's also in a video on my channel. There's a video called "Some Tips That Will Make You Faster at 3 Blind," and it's on there. Right. Anyway. ABB 6E2. That was Pinky D moves. Trust your brain, don't trust Fabio, who averages like 2 minutes. That might sound mean, but that's just the sort of shit he would say about me, so we're cool. DB1 2 2 4. Fabio loves me, by the way. That's why he acts like that. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna go 5 2 3 6 E D. Splitting souls of each piece type as well. Doing corners only souls doesn't really work, to be honest with you. It's unrealistic. It's a lot easier. The scrambles on CS Time are quite easy, and you don't get parity. And also, you never do corners straight after finishing memo, so it doesn't have the element of you having to remember it. The hardest thing about corners is flowing into them. So it doesn't necessarily help. Edges only souls do help a lot. I'd recommend doing them with a scrambled cube. It takes a bit longer, but it gets used to pseudo swapping the thing. Do a quick parity trace and then do edges only. That does help. It does work. ADB C3. Why am I finishing this solve? Got an actual 26. Sean, sometimes you need to not say those things. Anyway, I can't believe I'm still streaming. I've been going for 2 hours. 1, 3, 3, 5, 4. Calling me a great mind, Fabio. No, Fabio, I was not sub 5 or 7 Simon. Even if I was better at it, this was probably months ago. Like, I just cannot maintain this method. This is like the 10th time I've actually had to relearn it. But I don't think I was ever sub 5. ECO 05. Keep overshooting that slash move at the end. Wow, I'm counting at 26. I used to be sub 5 without 7 simul. Maybe something like that. Like, I did get really into clock at one point. It's a very easy thing to get really into if you've got a good TV show to binge watch and you're using Flip and don't have to memo. 3B DC. C46 CCA. What happened for that last few minutes? I got a 26. Don't actually saw that bit. There's no way this is actually like entertainment to you guys. I forgot to memo. OB6 C3. You use 7 simul, CJ? Learn something new every day. Just get much smaller D moves. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, sure. This works. Yeah. 5d6 6 6 2 5d. Oh, tell you a joke. I don't have one. I can't do it on command. 5 1d d1 3. I will soon be calling this stream a night, I think. As much as I have loved all of your company, I'm getting a bit tired. OBB AEO. You can't tell. Right. Right, we're ditching the pinky moves now. Trying to get like a decent average of 5 bit before going to bed. A 3, 2, A, C. Who's the most famous person in my contacts? On what? Like on my phone? Who is the most famous person in my contacts? Let's not dox them. Nobody? Let me check WhatsApp. I might have someone else on there that's a bit more. It's probably a Cuba, right? Well, who's the most famous Cuba on here? Using the Keeps UK group chat. Cham's had a world record. Adam Robson's quite famous on YouTube, I guess. Don't know. It's definitely a Cuba. Why have you got in your contacts that you're trying to brag about? B61 B. Oh, there's no way it's the winner of Countdown. Oh, for flip's sake. Bro, you literally live with him. Just shut up. EDO 4ET. That was just a bad scramble. I'm not being funny. That was just a terrible scramble. I take no responsibility for that solve being utter garbage. A 10 B62. Five, 6C. 2, 6. Right, it's 10:30. It's time we go and sleep. Thank you all for tuning in for the last couple of hours. Maybe I'll try and make a habit of this, but I am warm and sleepy, and it's